Whether you like it or not or agree with it, the holidays are among us. Dun, dun, dun! The holidays, they are swiftly creeping up on us. Thanksgiving is in a week and a half now. And then it is bum, 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 bum. I haven't done a thing. Managing holidays with a chronic illness. It's a lot. It requires a lot of preparation, a lot of pre-planning, a lot of patience, and not being ashamed or afraid to ask for help. I have been consciously doing this for a long time, even prior to being diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, of just really wanting to sort of, prepare way in advance. Now, when I say way in advance for Thanksgiving, Christmas, what have you, I mean having 99% of my shopping done by, wait for it, don't judge me, Halloween. Yep, I said it, Halloween. You miss out on some sales, but you're like a little broke forever, as opposed to being really broke all at once in the month of December. So there was financial planning in this, but it was also beneficial because then once December comes and once you enter into, yay, it's the holidays and there is this dinner and that party, and this gathering and that school event for my kids. And, you can actually sit back and say, oh, okay, cool. I can enjoy this rather than, oh, I didn't do this, or I didn't put the decorations up, or I didn't go shopping, or, I didn't schedule this. So what I like to do is plan. Get your shopping done. If getting out in the stores is too much, do it online. But if you do it early enough and something comes and you need to, do a return situation, there's enough time to do that, as opposed to ordering stuff in November and December. And then we all know what the shipping situation is like. It's like a train wreck. So get your shopping done in advance. 2, or B, whichever way we're going with this. Make a list of the things that you buy. When you're shopping so early, I run into the situation where I'm like, oh crap, I don't remember what I bought now. Make a list of every single thing you purchase for whoever you purchase it for. So you're not buying duplicates or you're not buying too much. And then December comes and it's like, whoa, Santa was pimping out and was on this crazy ass shopping spree. Don't do that. I like to get all of my inside, so interior Christmas decorations up. I do that right after my birthday, which is November 12th. We got everything up on the 13th. Sunday the 13th, trees are up. We try to keep everything pretty minimalistic as we can, so there's not a whole lot to navigate around as far as cleaning your house or whatnot. Ask for help. People think that, oh, I can't put the tree up, so I need to hire someone. Yeah, but the companies that you're looking to hire 9 times out of 10 are going to be overpriced and super expensive. Put a post out in your neighborhood saying, hey, does anyone have an older student that's looking to make $25 for a couple of hours? You know what I mean? You would be pleasantly surprised that, there are older kids, high school kids in your neighborhood that are completely willing to come over and help you put up a Christmas tree and make $25. Do not over accept your invitations. Know your body's limits. Look at, okay, where is the invitation? How far is it from your house? What time does it end? When are you going to turn into a pumpkin? Me, I'm typically dead by 8:30. We went out actually it was last weekend, a couple of nights ago for my birthday, and we were physically out until 9:30 p.m. I'm usually asleep by 9:30 p.m. It took me not 1, but 2 days living with MS to recoup and feel like a person again. 2 days. It cost me 48 hours of pretty much doing nothing and sleeping and binge watching Breaking Bad to feel like a humanoid again. So don't say yes to everything. Know that you're not going to be able to make everybody happy. You're not going to be able to RSVP hell yes to every single invitation that you get, and that's okay. So prioritize which ones are more important to you, and be transparent, with your responses. If you are having to turn down an invitation of saying, it's just going to be a lot on my body. I would love to be there. I'm going to be there in spirit. Thank you so much for the invitation. Don't feel like this self-guilt, like, oh, you have to like say yes to everything, because you can't. You're not a superhero. I don't see that you have a cape on. So stop acting like a superhero. Boom! Wrapping. Everybody stresses out in December about wrapping. Oh my gosh, I haven't wrapped. I haven't even started my wrapping yet. Oh my gosh, I need to wrap. I need to do my wrapping. And then they're frantically wrapping like psycho elves on Christmas Eve. Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to yourself? Plan a day where you have, like a Saturday afternoon, maybe the kids are off doing something and your family's not home, or, during the week when they're at school, whatever, and put some nice music on, make yourself a cup of tea, make yourself a panini, sit down at the table and get your wrapping done. Get your wrapping done. What I like to do if I'm wrapping prior to putting the tree up, because then I'm like, well, where am I going to put everything once it's wrapped? I only wrap. I don't put bows on because I can stack them. So I'll do all the wrapping. I'll put the tag on, like a sticker tag, so I know who it's for. But if I put all the bows on and stuff, everything's going to get swished. So I don't bow until the tree is up, and then I can bow them, stick them under the tree, and I'm all set. By doing these little things that seem too early to prepare, what it allows you is more flexibility when the month of December actually starts. So instead of stressing out about shopping or traveling or, even grocery shopping, let's segue on that really quick. Grocery shopping. We know what the grocery stores are like during the month of December. It's chaotic. It's insane. I don't want to end up in fetal position in the frozen food aisle, but I will, because that's how crazy it is. So even with groceries, prep ahead of time. If you know that you're, making a pumpkin pie, then go buy the canned pumpkin in October for Thanksgiving, because when you go during the month of Thanksgiving, the chances of finding a can of pumpkin are like trying to find a unicorn. The mythical pumpkin. The mythical can of pumpkin. So prep ahead of time. When you're doing all these little things and you're taking all these steps, you're already living with a chronic illness. I live with MS. It's a lot. I don't know what my body is going to do this afternoon, let alone tomorrow. So by preparing ahead of time, I know that when December comes, I'm cool, man. I'm super cool. Everything's already done. And now I can just fa la la my way around town and enjoy the holiday. I hope these tips help. If you have any questions or you have, a situation where you're trying to navigate through with the holidays, please reach out to me. I hope my advice is worth something. I like to think that it's worth anything, even if it's just a laugh or a chuckle. But you can too navigate successfully around the holidays without feeling like a complete train wreck. Well, embrace your train wreck, because that's what I do. But we want to be a little bit smoother in this process. So don't let the holidays overwhelm you. I hope my little tips and helpful hints have offered you some sense of success in this holiday season.